Hello from the Brevard Renaissance Fair. We are approaching the Lowe's Castle. This is the first weekend of the fair and it looks like the castle is not quite finished yet. We found the woodworking booth and they've got wands and walking sticks. Some of these are so cool. Now we're in the dice booth and they've got beautiful glittery dice. We've got an ancient spider. Lots of little minis. You see any minis you like?
I haven't even looked at this wall.
So I didn't say hello. This is the first time you're seeing me today. We're here in the Brevard Ren Fair. We came for the first weekend. Had a little trouble with buying tickets online, but I always recommend buying tickets online. So we actually bought tickets twice, which just means we get to come back in a few weeks. See, the problem for me with coming to places like this or going to Comic-Cons is now I want to play the Red Dragon Inn, but they have 2, 3, 4, 6, 5 expansions, and then whatever that is down there. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't even play board games as often as I would like to anyway. But just seeing this, I'm like, that looks like it would be so much fun to play. And this booth has an impressive selection of like role-playing books, from Warhammer to D&D, Lord of the Rings, Call of... Is it Cthulhu?
Call of Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. Okay. Anyway.
I've played at least half of them.
Wow.
Half the systems, not half the books.
There's an absolutely gigantic alligator. I don't think the video's gonna do him justice, but he is large and in charge. Also, this, I think I mentioned this is their first time, our first year in this location. They used to be in Wickham Park and they're not anymore. I think I preferred the other location because there were more trees, more shade. This is
definitely a field.
This is flat and wide open and, I don't know, feels less adventure-y.
There's a lot more space.
And then this big mulch down here is definitely a trip hazard. But the vendors, I will say, so far are pretty spectacular. They have a fair-wide RPG experience, and I think we may have to do that the next time we come back. So here in the middle, they've got a great big tent with lots and lots of picnic tables, which is great because just on the other way is the like concession stand where you can get some food to eat. And then we've been through all of these shops along this row. This one's like a druidry shop. That place has costumes and they will even let you play dress up, so you can find costumes that will, you know, you can wear today, which is cool. Some of the vendors are a little bit pushy, not gonna lie. It's first weekend, so I guess that's to be expected, right?
This is their first day being open. Right?
Yesterday was.
Still.
Yeah.
No
I guess.
profits yet.
Right, so they're just a little bit pushy.
Oh, well.
Yeah. We found the swords. Because what's a Ren Fair without sharp, shiny objects? I like the hilt on that one. That's cool.
Which one?
The brown one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Isn't that cool? Somehow that's not the blade I expected it to have on it.
No, me either.
We are in a booth that has leather maps of Middle Earth, Narnia, and
Fantasy 14.
okay.
Albion. That is Elder Scrolls. Game of Thrones? I don't know what that one is. I was trying to figure it out from the game.
The Witcher. Because it says The Witcher.
You are right. It is The Witcher.
But this made me gasp. That is so cool. Well, I can't go to a Renaissance fair without looking at tiaras. And then, root beer is right next door. I found the section for Mom. They've got a crown of skulls there, a little tiara of skulls here in multiple colors, and then this one, but I really like this guy. That is so cool. So we got our root beer, and actually it's a refill because we were at the, was it the Pirate Festival or the Ren Fair last year that we bought the bottle the first time?
It was the Ren Fair, and then we brought it to the Pirate Festival.
But we kept the bottle so we get discounts. Oh, and it's cold.
Yeah.
Yum. Oh, that's so good. Yum. They have Dread pirate masks, but they don't include iocane powder. If you know, you know. They've got little bags that we could put our root beer in, like that. And it's like a crossbody strap. That's nice with the drawstring to hold it in and keep it from getting away. And they have some really awesome cloaks back there that are like canvas. But what's really cool are these little tea kits right here. You hook it on your belt, and you got like a little teacup and a tea, you know, saucer. It's really neat. We're all in love with this place because Anthony's found bracers.
What do you think? Put your map in.
Your map?
Yeah.
I like the chainmail dice bag.
But I guess it goes over your clothes, so.
Well, and you didn't see it. It fits his arm.
Oh dear.
We found belts at another booth that were like $40 to $50. These are longer. Much longer. And less expensive.
That is?
They do haggle. They will accept any amount over the marked price. We found book purses. They've got Winnie the Pooh and the Grimoire. Pride and Prejudice. They've got Emma. Oh, it's a little wallet. That's cute. We've just been issued a severe thunderstorm warning, and it looks like that's it there, perhaps. There's lots of dogs here. Oh, and a wizard. That's cool. But we're having a wonderful time. There's a man on stilts up here. And there's so many people in costume. It is so cool to see all these people in costume. Not everybody is, but I just think it's neat how many people dress up. We've entered the pirate area, which is cool. I mean, they've got a rat in a cauldron, several rats in a cauldron over here. But it's so windy and the sand is kicking up in my eyes. But look how cool that chair is. That's neat. Well, we finished our first lap around the fair, and our honey booth is not here today. It is really sad, but we did get to talk to our tapestry guy. Same guy. Again, he remembered us a few years ago, so that was cool. I think it was 3 years ago. I think it was 2022. I don't remember. But anyway, this is Anthony's game booth. We may go in there, and he wants to get some D&D things, Warhammer things. We're back in the booth with the teacups. Not because we're here for the teacups, but I did decide I really, really, really like this one. I don't need it, okay? I'm not gonna get one. But if I was gonna, you know. Anyway, Anthony's decided he wants a cloak and he wants a wizard watch.
It's just a watch in a pouch.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
And I may or may not get a belt here. So they have little letter openers. Anthony's decided he's going to get his green cloak, and he's really happy about it. Would you unsheath my letter opener for me? It stings. It's so cool. It's really cute. I don't need a letter opener, but it's so cute. I do think I'm going to get a belt here, though. And I think I might just get this one right here for $30. And it's like really, 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 really long. Mom and I both got belts. And they trimmed them for us, and they even showed us how to tie the knot to make them pretty. So now we can get accessories like mug hooks or skirt hikes, and we can hang all kinds of stuff on our belts. Who needs a purse when you've got a belt? So we are making our way out of the fair. You know, I didn't feel like we got here super early, but we got here early enough to get a really good parking spot because that's the car.
Literally like 20 feet from the entrance.
Yeah, that's the car right there, and there's the entrance. So, yeah, there's lots and lots and lots more cars that way than there were when we got here. So, I had a great day at the fair. What did you guys have?
I had a
I had
great
fun.
day.
I spent enough money. I would like to spend more, but
I wish I had more money so I could spend more money and not feel bad about spending more money at the fair because I had a great
I
time.
wish I had more of a use and more of an opportunity because, you know,
For some of this stuff?
is so much fun.
Yeah, it is so much fun to look at this stuff and I want to wear this stuff all the time. I just know myself and I'm not going to do that.
there were some things that I wanted, but it's not that I couldn't have paid for it, but why would I pay as much as I
Some
would
of
have?
the stuff he
I was
looking
upcharged
at,
a bit.
Yeah, some
looking
of the
at
stuff
it,
he was looking at is actually cheaper on Amazon.
by like $60, kind of cheaper.
Yeah.
So not a sizable chunk.
Mm-hmm.
If it was like $20, I'd be like, you know what? Sure, why not to have it right now? But 60, I could buy a whole other thing.
I think I mentioned there was like a severe thunderstorm warning, and it must have just blown right over us because we didn't get rained on at all. We were planning
I
on
had a
rain.
raindrop once.
You had one raindrop?
Yeah.
Raindrop. I felt a raindrop.
I never felt one.
You have long sleeves on.
That's true. I do. It's really windy though. Like really, really windy.
It was really nice because it was humid
Ugh.
before the wind started.
Does
Once the
that
wind
say
kicked in, it was-
91 degrees
Yeah.
outside?
It sure does.
It has not been 90 in what, months at this point?
I don't
It
know
was
that
like
that's,
it was like 60, 70
There's no
2
way
weeks
that's
ago.
right.
I don't know that that's actual because the weather map says it's 71.
I mean, that's got to be what it feels like with the humidity, though.
Yeah, it's hot.
Because you got to remember, there's not a breeze under the hood.
I wore long sleeves thinking it was going to be cooler today. My mistake. I won't do that again.
It was warm and icky.
But we were trying to buy the tickets on our phones earlier because I think they're cheaper if you buy them online before you go as opposed to buying them here. And you don't have to stand in line when you buy the tickets online. But we ended up buying tickets twice. So that just means we get to come back in, a few weeks. And I think next time I want to dress up when we come.
Okay.
Well, I have a cloak now, so.
So he's going to dress up the next time too. And we got to talk to our tapestry guy, and he's maybe going to do a custom piece for us.
Cool.
Yeah,
Exciting.
It is so exciting. It's so cool. So anyway, I just want to say we had a great day at the fair. I don't know if this video's very long or not, but this is our Brevard Renaissance Fair experience, and we had a great time.
Yay.
We're going to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.